Check. Check. A short hike, yeah. Nice. We did it. We played La-Mulana, and we played La-Mulana 2. Doric, hello. Gotta cram you in here. Where can you fit? There we go. And Heraniad. You can't see this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we did it. It's really just mopping up at this point. We're trying to get that last outfit. And I think that's it. Maybe just draw on some stuff in places, you know. Maybe we finally get to draw a teen girl squad. And then, unless someone tells me otherwise, I think we're done with La-Mulana. Until they make a La-Mulana 3. Until one of you makes La-Mulana 3. Thanks, Maximilian. Tokyo Game Show? What? TGS? Yeah, is there anything more worth doing? I guess Classic. We could try Classic for funsies. Fool's Quest. Oh, Teen Girl Squad. Oh, okay, right, yes. But as far as core La-Mulana content goes, we might have just rounded it out. So let's go try and fight Mom one last time, I guess. Now, this might be an extensive exercise, given that I've sort of forgotten a lot of, you know, the fish was not especially challenging compared to some of the other stuff, so I might have lost my edge. The only Nintendo tape left is Health Fairy. Right, okay. Ah, all right, let's go get that. Thank you. Yeah, because I've got that on my little listy list here. Main character number 15, yeah. Check, check. Maybe that was a little too loud. Is that okay? I mean, we can try. We can try, but I'm satisfied with this being what's left in this room. Hey, Mel. You're just in time. Hey, hey. I'm a fish now. Look at that. So you said it was in boo 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 boo. Room right below Hergen and Mergen, hugging and kissing. And that is right here, right? Okay. So Divine Fortress. Seeking so much fuss. Good question. Probably wants fish. It's on the back side. Divine Fort. No, it's not. 76 episodes, and I still don't know where any of these levels are. Who's calling me at this hour? Oop. There we go. Thank you for that. Yep. We should read this one, though, huh? Wait. Divine Fortress. Oh, wait. No, it was a main character, wasn't it? One of the few surviving fairies in La-Mulana, Air has the ability to rejuvenate humans who have grown weary. She's a little shy around people, however. Aw, that's cute. I like the Lumisa has merely grown weary when she's being drowned and electrocuted and shot by guns and exploded. She's just getting so sleepy, just so need Ear to come by and sprinkle some of that magic dust. Okay, now we've already re-upped on all of our sub-weapons, right? Yeah, we got plenty of everything. No rolling shuriken. Hopefully that won't be a problem. And did I get lamp juice? I have lamp juice and everything. All right. Fully willing to listen to tips on this. I guess. Right. We need mantra mode and battle mode, which is fine. Okay. So we'll do a hard save right here. And we'll go for it. Oh yeah, was it also like fairies were useful here? Like the sub-weapon fairy? Not that we're going to be getting a gun or anything. Rebooting my VTuber. It's not my software that's failing. It's the one on my phone. Check, check. There we go. Oh. Right. Should I do that first? What's the best way to get to that? Shield and flares. Flares for the ceiling face. Oh, after the child kill. Okay. Just remind me to make a save out there. All right. I absolutely forget what we're supposed to do here, but I think I have not left the notes for myself. Is it do a big shout? Hey, Narcotis. Thank you. We're just trying to wrap everything up. Is that what we do? And then we switch to battle apps. The old battle apps. And then flares, is it? Oh yeah, and there was a... If you can bait out an attack, you can actually do quite a bit of damage with just the whip. Ah yes, now I remember. remember leaping up a little bit is actually kind of a good idea. And maybe you can walk under the hand? I forget. This is not going great so far. Ah! Why is my VTube Studio on my phone keeps crashing for some reason? I don't know why. Okay. Now what? Oh yeah, this bullshit. And this is... What do I do here? I've got to do some different shouting, don't I? Is it Sun and Moon? I think that's right. Yeah, that Narcotis, that's been brought up before as an opportunity or a possibility as well. Like maybe for just the flares. Okay, and then maybe bombs? Oop. Nope. I think I accidentally hit one of the bumpers. I don't quite think I have got the finesse to do the sub-weapon technique. At least, yes, that's where we're proving our worth. Now, I'm trying to remember what the deal is here. Like this. This is pretty safe, and I think maybe just, why not shuriken? Right, and then stand here to dodge. Try to get some hits in there, maybe. Okay, I think that's actually one of the most annoying phases. And then it sort of gets a little bit more straightforward, maybe? No, you're still doing meatballs is the thing. Oh no, you do meatballs, but now when you stand here, I have the opportunity to hit you quite a few times. I should go back to battle mode. When did the flares happen? The terrible flares. Now what? Ah, that's what. Okay, so you stand in the middle, maybe? Is that the idea? And there's a brief pause, and then you do your big drop. And then... Okay. I remember there vaguely being like a tell for when I should throw my... Is it now? Yeah, more or less. Although, maybe I established that actually it's better to just wait and do this. Gotta be a little closer, I guess. I feel like I couldn't take damage from that if I was actively trying to. now it's Donkey Kong mode, and Chakram is the name of the game. I mean, Donkey Kong's the name of the game, but you know what I mean. Drop that. But I forget how I'm supposed to actually damage you in this phase. Is it flares, maybe? I guess I could do some attacks there and then run away. A thought occurred to me on Tuesday, which was that now I am a knower. I wouldn't... Is it Gondoric? It's okay, I forgive you. And that is that I can start clicking all the spoiler tags in the La-Mulana channel. Which is fine, I guess, but oh no, you're going to punch me, aren't you? Yeah, that's it. That's it for me. Well, I feel like as a first attempt, we did pretty well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could scroll, but I guess going back and clicking on the odd thing makes me realize how infuriating it must have been to watch this playthrough. Is to get punched. Yes, Doric. Good point. Because I feel like 9 times out of 10 when I click a random spoiler tag, it's someone being like, God damn it, Dicey, you know what you're supposed to do here. You've just disregarded it entirely. So maybe for my own ego, maybe I'm going to stop clicking on stuff there. Yeah, you know what he signed up for. It's true. Okay. So set 1, maximum mantra. Nope. So I vaguely recall relying on flares perhaps somewhat less in later phases. So this is not a bad way to use up flares. You can't walk under the hand. You can walk under the face and the sword. Ow. Yeah, I remember jumping is actually kind of an incredible way to do way more damage than you think. You just get more hits on the head in for whatever reason. Try bombs again here. Aren't you supposed to be doing the big drop thing now? No, I guess not yet. Did it actually hit me? Oops. That's funny. You have such patience. Okay, you're gonna drop. Okay. Now I'm sort of in a comfort zone here, I think. Now it's punch time? Haha! Not today. Okay, I feel like I had the least practice from this point on. So I don't really remember how we're supposed to get hits in. Like there, obviously, I guess. But now what? Fuck. Drop. Now you're going to come over here, and I'm going to leap. Now what? Ah, no, I forgot about this. Oh, am I in battle mode? I'm not even... Oh, I am in battle mode. Okay. No. Is it punch time? Yes. Hey, Ash. So we're 0 HP. Dang. We got it down to purple, though. All right. I'll take pointers on speeding this thing up if anybody has any obvious things that I'm missing. Techniques that I used last time that I've forgotten about, or new things that you think are within my capabilities that I should try. And I want to see if I can, like, if I can manage to do this without losing too many hit points, then maybe I'll save the time juice. Yeah. I think someone suggested the time juice actually might be heal fairy. Yeah. That's a good idea. Stand on the center platform for the DK barrel phase. Stand on the center platform. I do for meleeing, and then you can flare the boss and the barrels. Oh, but what about the barrels that come in from the side? Okay, when we get there, I might ask for some clarification. Oh, right. I was wondering, why am I moving so strangely? I'll try to be so careful. I guess I'm getting a heal fairy, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, okay. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, so let's play recklessly. Man, I'm not having good luck with the face, am I? Bombs, right? I guess if I've got... Oh no, I gotta do the thing first. Dang. Ba 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 ba. Good job, heal fairy. Uh-oh. Ow. Heal fairy would be so disappointed in me. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, yeah, after all that HP she gave me, I pissed it all away in phase 3, or whatever it is. So this is actually a surprisingly tricky one because there's no spot where it definitely hangs out, you know? And I don't know if I can reliably... Yeah, those don't do as much damage as a whipping. Yeah. Really getting in a few flail whip rounds is really the ticket, huh? With what's it called, the torque. I do too, Arnia. They sound very like sound effectsy, you know, like blah, 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 blah. Do you come down here now? Yeah, you do. Oh, is it punch time? No, it's Donkey Kong time. Punch time later. So what am I supposed to do here, Squiggly? Stand in the center platform. I do for my meleeing. And I should be okay here, you think? Okay, yeah. And then do I stand near the edge to hope for... Oops. No, okay, I gotta... So stay here just so I'm not doing the chakram dance, I guess. Shoot flares? Okay. Unfortunately, I can't attack and shoot flares at the same time. You probably can, I just don't have that many fingers. I mean, I guess I could... Oh. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, is it punch time now? Ow! It sure is. Alright. And now, is it Freem? Is that what you do? Yeah. Ow. I really shouldn't have jumped there, huh? I don't happen to have Soma, do I? No. A single flare. Okay, I'm out of flares, so we'll go back to this tactic. Well, about as well that time, but we tried some new stuff, which is good. Squiggly, I like the flares idea, but I don't know if I have the patience to time them correctly. And so we just end up burning through them pretty quick. But it does seem relatively safe. I see. Okay, well, maybe we'll save the flares until then. Yeah. The big thing drops on you. I don't know what it is. Which boss was that again? Okay, let's go get our fairy, because that seemed to be a pretty good idea, right? No, I should keep an eye out for it. It's on raw, okay. No, we did beat it before. Now we're just going back because I never made a save post-boss. So, unfortunately, if we want to get all the little treats, which mostly I'm doing because I want to play a little bit more La-Mulana, you know? I wonder if I need to be standing in the middle. Can I earn a little bit of extra time there? Okay. Flares. Ow. Thank you, Health Fairy. Take the hit. Yay! Ah, dang it. Okay, well, we can get ready with our... Uh-oh, Health Fairy, come on. Oh, right, this... No, Health Fairy, you've left me at a deficit. Okay, not a great first few phases, but whatever. Battle mode. It seems to come over just a little bit too far to the right for that to be safe. So let's stick with Chakram for now, and then switch to flares maybe a little later. Oh no, it's punch time. Hep! Ow! But I was ready for you. I'm really not sure why this this VTubing AR kit app keeps failing. Now last time we had the baller move of killing it with a flare, I think, which was pretty neat. Yeah, Earth Spear, yeah. Echidna? Joey, I have no idea what you're talking about, but I appreciate you. Okay, what are we doing now? Bombs can put a lot of damage. Oh. Cool. All right, so I just need to make sure I land a hit on it. Okay. It is very funny. And you know what? It's not because they're not useful. It's because I use them because they're useful. Let's try this. Let's do bombs. Nope. Why did I switch? I'm accidentally hitting bumpers, which is switching to other stuff, other sub weapons. Oh no, now you're going to start doing spears, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe go to the middle? No? I never got good enough at using bombs, I'm afraid. Oh, from the top platforms, it'll arc in. Okay. You gonna come to the bottom now? Almost. Okay. So just like roll it from here. Ah. Nice. That's a good one. Good tip. Okay, now what? Yeah, it's weird, right? It like ran out of rendering layers or something. Okay, now you're gonna do... No! I missed. What is it now? These again. Yeah. It's like it's in the final phase. I guess it's doing all the things. It discards earlier attacks in the main phases, but at the end it's pulling out all the stops. Okay. All right. Good job. And then we have to beherit it, right? Moo! Hurry up and escape. Off it goes. Fuck you, Zelpud. I forgot about that. And then we get crushed. All right. So now we have a spiral hell save on the last slot on the first page that represents the world ending. Now I'm willing to receive arbitrarily specific directions, I think. We need 1, 2, 3, and 10. Is there anything down here that I haven't killed yet? Like the fish climbing the rope animation is so good. What? You jerk. What's even the point? Can I just tank the hits, do you think? I'm not even doing damage. Okay. Fuck. All right. Scold. Hey, I remember you. I blew up your manhole cover, didn't I? The youngest of the three goddesses of fortune, Skald governs. The left one is Skald. Skald governs the future. She sleeps at the roots of Yggdrasil, waiting to watch over the end of La-Mulana. Skald was originally one of the Valkyries recognized for her achievements and promoted to goddess. Cool. Well, you look dope as hell. I'll give you that. All right. So now 1, 2, and 10. What should I do? Where should I go? Help me out here. Oh wait, and I need to just escape through this zone naturally, right? Like oh hey, you know what? I can actually map this room now. Haha. Till the very end, we get to cartographize. Okay, so 10 is right above me, and wasn't there a tape? Am I thinking about the one that's right up here? Yeah, exactly. Whoa! A soul split off from the mother, La-Mulana, upon her death. It resided within the copy of the mother, a replica created before the creation of the first children, and thus awoke as the 9th child. It is filled with nothing but hatred and vengeance for the death of its mother, and its only desire is to destroy the world. Well, I don't feel so bad about it, you know? Okay, now we're just looking for 1 and 2, which I have been told are in Ice, Fire, and Roots. Now, do I find those naturally on my escape? I think so, right? Oh, they're out of the way. Okay. All right. Is this where I want to go? Where does this take me? This is like the normal exit, right? Yeah. So, thing is, if I'm in Mortal Battlefield, do I need to go down all the way to Icefire? Is that the idea? That seems like a very mean thing to have to do. Down to the bottom left corner in a Mortal Battlefield. Oh, because that'll pop me up to roots? Okay. Right, but I do need to save, right? Should I be, like, farming XPs, do you think? I think I'd have to go down a little bit more. Now we're down here. Go down into the water. Yeah, let's do that. The hot springs on the right should be accessible. Oh, I guess I should have done that first, huh? Well, let's see if we can make it down here. Nope. Okay. So now I'm in roots. And there's a unique enemy here. Oops. I'll know when I see it? Okay, I'm excited. Is it going to be the other goddesses? Is it Verdandi or whatever? What's this one called? Was this Skuld? Yeah, this is Verdandi. Yep. Fuck. Okay. Shit. All right. Well, let's get some health first, shall we? Is there a way to heal here? Unlikely, right? Right, okay. Well, okay, this has the possibility of sucking. Yeah. Yeah, it hits me hard enough that I just get knocked out. Maybe bombs? Nope. Oh, this sucks. Maybe if I roll them off? No. The runes are shaking. Short or okay. Oops. Oh, but it's just when you press down. Okay. I mean, we either need to reload or heal, I think. And And there's no healing here, is there? I think maybe I just reload and try to kill that. Well, you know what? We could skip that other. Well, no. How does it work? I collected the tape, right? But I didn't save. Could I go to a save spot, save, and then the tape will be part of my. The tape of Skuld will be part of my sort of meta level save, and the system level save. And then I could reload, not bother fighting it. Yeah, okay, let's do that. So I'll do just a garbage save over here. So now we've collected that. And then I think, unless someone says don't do it, I think we can just reload the other save. Guess we didn't need that one either. There, now I've got a bunch of health. I'm a fish in a waterfall. Whee! Oops. Oh, right, it gives us the climbing power. Climbing power. Swimming power. Water climbing. Oops. Fuck. Whoop, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, well, now I'm down here. You can't knock me off here, so maybe I can, with all this health, maybe I can tank the damage. Yay! And we got it! The second oldest of the three goddesses of fortune, Verdandi governs the present. She sleeps at the roots of Yggdrasil, waiting to watch over the end of Eglana. It was like Thernomemt. The kerning on this. The moment she becomes active signals the end of Eglana. We already signaled the end of Eglana like 20 episodes ago. Okay, and the last one is in Icefire, you say? Somewhere down here? So I guess we just head down there. What looks like it would be a place for a boss? The skulled entry is gone, but that's okay. It's system level, right? That's what I was wondering, right? So yeah, the skulled entry is gone, but because we've collected it in a save file somewhere, apparently it still counts. At least that's what I've been led to believe. Okay, so I guess we just fall straight down. Well, no, let's leave the way we came in. That's going to be faster. Do I trust myself to do the elevator thing? Or not elevator, whatever this is called. Lava escalator. Stop! Get out! No! Okay. Oh, fuck. Yes, yes, yes. Sad Woolulu. We know. One more for the road. Yeah. Good. Okay. Is it possible that it's over here? Well, hold on. We never got a map for this area, so we don't know what any of these rooms are called, if they even have names. But up here, Goddess Seal. So I wonder if there's like some identifying mark that's going to be like, oh, it's what were their names anyway? Verdandi, Skuld, and Erd. Okay, so let's look for like Erd's something or other. I don't see anything. Okay, well, this wouldn't be a bad spot for a boss fight, given that there's been one there before, so let's try that. Is it in Nagoro room? No. No, not here. The Suck siblings. Okay. Are there any other strong candidates on this side? It's unlikely that Harp Corridor has it because there's not really space for it. It's unlikely that Altar of Life is it, but you know, we don't have fast travel at this point, so we should probably check while we have the opportunity, right? Yep. Boip, boip. So, do we think that it is down here somewhere? Oh, it's probably in the underworld gate. Well, no, because once we fall in there, I mean, maybe a ladder appeared, but that would suck to just be like, no, you're soft locked, or you have to go back to hell or something like that. Okay. There's no... Is this a healing one? No, it's temporary protection. Running low on health again. Nope. Apparently everything respawned. Oh, it should still heal? Okay, well maybe we'll do that. Hey, Borzoi. Bwip, bwip. Not fast enough, apparently. It is beat the game again. Actually, more importantly, well, okay. Collected the last of the Nintendo tapes so that we can get the final costume. Which maybe, in retrospect, we should have done as part of our pre-Oana sing, so we'd have time to actually appreciate them. Yeah, because now we've got the awesome fish outfit, and what could be better, right? Oh, yeah, I don't know if I did. Well, oh, there she is. Probably gonna have to do a reload here. Is there... if I try and escape, then I might be able to go to the save point, but something tells me I'm not going to be able to. Nope. Okay. Don't kill her over a pit? Yeah. Let's see if we can go get some health first. I still haven't noticed the death animation. I'm going to pay attention to that. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I mean, it might just be go as fast as possible. But maybe delay slightly in order to not go right into an enemy. Okay, now we can go up. And this way. Yeah, there's the hot spring. No? I guess no one's home when the world's being destroyed? That's a problem. There are fairies nearby? I guess I could just farm... It would appear no. Come on, I'll leave money on the counter. The IB Immortal Battlefield? Okay. Well, I can kind of get up to that from here, actually. I mean, I can try doing that. It's a real pain, but I kind of think that's the idea with this. Am I going to be able to get back down here, though? Yes. Yeah. I almost want to turn the fish suit off when you're in the water because it's just so squirrely. Okay, and then straight up from here, right? Yep. Up you go. Wait, is this... I can't get up from here, can I? What, really? Is that... I guess I gotta go up the other way, huh? Okay. Now, I should probably go up a screen, though, huh? Just to save. Oops. And I can't go say hi to Mulbrook. Oh, well. Okay, now, the fastest way to get all the way back down there is, I think, just falling. Is this right? Yeah. And there's also a save spot over here that we can hit. Ow. Beep beep. So it's one down and one to the left. Two down and one to the left. actually be... Is it safer to do this? Where does this put me? This puts me in the drink, doesn't it? We don't like that. But if I do this, I should be okay. Just don't knock me out. Damn it. Sorry, I'm trying to do the thing where you toggle between weapons, but it's challenging. Okay, maybe if I just hang out here, I can do like I did with your sister and just sort of tank those hits. Oh, there's a fairy spot right below here. Oh, you know what? There totally is. Haha. Silly me. There we go. We got every single one. Except for this one, but we don't care about that because it's in our save file somewhere. The eldest of the three goddesses of fortune, Erd, governs the past. She sleeps at the roots of Yggdrasil, waiting to watch over the end of Eglana. The moment she becomes active, signals the end of Eglana. Hooray! Now, do I now have a key in my inventory or something like that? Like, what do I do now? Pop up for the costume key. Is it represented in the UI somewhere? Perhaps not. It's not a physical key. Okay, got it. So do I just need to hit a save file, a save point now? Is that it? But I do actually need to save though, right? In order to like lock this in. Right, but do I actually... Okay, I do need to save. Now, can I just hit a memory point? Would that count as a save? Probably not, right? Okay, so let's just try and get to a save point, which I think up, back the way we came. Can we do that? Or the root. Oh, really? Root is... oh, yeah, because I can go through there, huh? Yeah, okay, let's try that. Because getting up here is maybe a pain, is that right? I think it might be actually harder to traverse back along Niflheim if we want to try to get to roots. I'm actually, unless it is impossible to get back up, I feel like is this, can I clear this jump? Thanks, Bomi. We're doing it. Double jump clears it? Okay. Yeah, okay. Easy peasy. Sucks to your fibula. God, those things have so many hit points. Useless. God. Why? Why does the swimming tool make you worse at swimming? I'm just going to take it off. Okay, so if we go, we bail here. Oh no, yes, we bail here. Jesus Christ, what happened there? Okay, well, whatever. We'll do it all over again. I mean, but it did that. Okay, so, but do I have it? Like, I guess I don't understand how the save system works. Right? I never actually saved while having it. So did it get written to the save file for the title screen? I mean, I can check, I guess. That's what we're going to... Oh, okay. Because we're not sure. Got it. Nobody knows, turns out. There is a key there. Look at that. Okay, so we don't need to actually escape. Hooray! So now, if we load this one, say, oh no, this is the escape one. Right, but do I want to go through the whole rigmarole again? Because it's... down here, right? Ah, I see. Yeah. I guess there would be a certain amount of satisfaction in clearing the game and watching the credits while we get our new costume, but... Oh boy, here we go. Valkyrie acquired. Now, did we label these? There was one in the beginning of... No, that's not what I'm looking for. Here. Eastern European. Right, okay. So we'll label it. Is your favorite costume? Excellent, excellent. Guess we can just do like boop. Oh no! Okay. We'll do some surgery. Boop. There we go. What if there was Garm Garb? Then you could dress up as Garm with your Garm Garb. Whoa, cool. Okay, we gotta take off the fur to... Wow, look at that. Woo! I'm a warrior. Best garb. All right, did we do it? Did we do everything in La-Mulana? Yeah, I like the Baphomet one as well. Time for hard mode. Oh boy. Everything worth doing. Okay. Well, one final save then. Zelpud. No, you don't have anything special to say because of this. We did it! Congratulations, team. Oh, idle animation? Yeah, let's check it out. Gotta stand somewhere where no one's gonna bother us. You blink. Blink. With no sub-weapons? No, thank you. And uninstall. Hey, Michelle. Oh, doing a little Valkyrie salute? What's going on there? Thanks, Arnead. Power pose. Okay, I sort of missed it. Maybe I'll pay more attention this time. Oh, I see. Yeah. Wow. I love that. And you get out your sushi tray. The fact that they reanimated every single one of these for each of the... Nom, 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 nom. Now have a nap. Oh, yeah. Big same, Lamisa. Really? Wow. Like taking the hat off sort of thing? What a cool game. Even the fish. Thanks, Alcedena. Well... Gun only playthrough. Yeah, make up for all the lost time, huh? Great. Well, I guess now it's time to start looking at the map and all the things that we missed and or details that need filling in. You know, mini bosses that we never drew. Teen Girl Squad. We could draw if you've got a favorite mini boss that I never drew. We could put it in and we can do the old trace over now that we've got time. But I do have an idea, which is there's that, what do you call it? Like documentary breakdown that Oth did. And I don't know how long it is, but I think it would be fun if we, here on Cartography Zone, perhaps next week, maybe on Tuesday, Had a little pizza party. 3 hours. Holy smokes. All right. Well, that's what we I don't think we could do that right now. But what do you say if you want to, you order yourself a pizza and we settle down at the normal time and we watch the 3-hour long lecture about La-Mulana. Maybe you've already seen it. Maybe I don't know. It sounds like it's probably a good time. You kind of dig it? You love this idea? Excellent. All right. Well, decide what kind of pizza you want to get. And if you want me to buy you a pizza, then you let me know beforehand, and I'll send you some money to get a pizza if you need that. Ruby Sun 137, thank you for the follow. Yeah, if you're in a position where getting a pizza is outside your means, you let me know. And we'll all cozy up. D-Spot. What is D-Spot, Ash? Wait, is that the wings place that we went to? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I haven't seen a lick of the thing. So I like 1 second I haven't seen. So I have no idea like what even the format it is. Somebody said that it's about the history of all the children. So that's great. Thanks, Ruby. I'm glad you do. So yeah, it'll be a date. Tuesday, pizza party. And we'll have a good time. We'll sit back, relax, and watch 3 hours of Author Blues talk about La-Mulana. So, I guess endgame stuff is sort of a challenge at this point, because the way we did it in La-Mulana 1 was that we identified what had changed and then made like little background markings that showed where you could and couldn't go. But I don't recall all of the places that were blocked off. And moreover, in La-Mulana 2, it kind of seems like the vast majority of the game is still accessible, right? It's just that there are some extra bosses in a couple of places, and I think maybe a few walls are blocked off. Link for convenience. Let's take a look here, just so I can see it. Complete an unabridged lore of La-Mulana. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh goodness. Wow. That's gonna be a real trip. All right. Okay. So how then should we handle let's say for instance, where is it? Yggdrasil gate is closed in the end game, right? You make all your way all the way up here, and you can't get out. And see, okay, I'm kind of tempted to not include the escape route stuff. Like, it kind of made sense in La-Mulana 1, but like maybe we could put this here. You know, like a faint outline suggesting that maybe this is the way that you're supposed to leave, but it seems less important. Anyway, I'll if anybody has any thoughts on that, please let me know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna just do some mapping. You know, we could reminisce about our favorite points of La-Mulana. I think some of my favorite puzzles are the praying 3 times one, like the one where you need to fall on your ass. That one's pretty good. Yeah, Pray to Anu is great. The beast's jaw bit is cool. Yeah, all 3 of those are good. What is it? One's falling, one's disabling the glove. Is the other one just looking up? That's fine, I guess. Brahmo is cool, yeah. Yeah, wouldn't it be cool if you zoomed out and the map sort of looked like a dragon and hooked up to another map? That would be cool, wouldn't it? Someone should make a game that has that sort of thing in it. I'd play that. Listen, Ellie, for every time that I've said, let's take a close look at this hint and then immediately disregarded it, there was, well, I shouldn't say for every time, because realistically speaking, it was like once that I had a revelation like that beforehand. But I'm not totally helpless, right? Yes, stale fishies, because that's neat, because it's not just a puzzle, but it's sort of like a new type of gameplay, right? It's like an implicit game that you can play in La-Mulana, the game, which is try not to pick anything up. So is this just a dead end? This seems weird to just have this as, like that's incorrect to do it like that, but that's sort of effectively what it is, right? Yeah, so it's I guess we could represent it by just doing like this to show, no, you don't go up that way. You know when I said a little bird suggested a game for us to play next time? I mean, I can still keep it a surprise, but the little bird sort of spilled the beans as to what the suggestion was. Ah, yeah. Fire here also spilling the beans. Well, Emu Rum was a contender, but listen, when your whole shtick is playing La-Mulana and then Mr. You should play La-Mulana is my Discord message, like my away message, comes along and says, hey, I've got a game you should play. Then you listen, right? And it is Super Mario World asterisk. Yes, the tentacles. We should probably do something about the tentacles. As much fun as it is to call them tentacles, but we should probably draw them correctly. Wait, Super Mario World sucks? Oh no. I was under the impression that that was a good video game. Tentacles is good, but they were there temporarily because we need to actually draw them correctly. We should do something about them. Egrets, is that? Ooh, missed some spots. There was some discussion about that. I think it might be too hard for me is the thing. There are some accessibility options built in that maybe I could turn on though. We'll put these on the posterity layer. Yeah, Mikan. Well, I know basically nothing about Super Mario World asterisk, so I'm excited to see what all the tricks are. Ooh. Where is this supposed to go? We didn't displace all of our floating notes again, did we? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I'm curious to know how different an experience it is. Hyper 6? I have not. Because if the non-Super Mario World player friendly thing is you don't need to worry about doing jumps, then like whatever, I can do a jump or whatever. But if it's like you gotta, I don't know, spin, jump off of a bunch of shells in a row and dash, cancel, I don't know anything about Super Mario World, so then it might be too rich for my blood. But I'm willing to give the normal experience a try. Listen, if we've played through La-Mulana, surely a game with good platforming will be a walk in the park, right? We're pretty minor? Okay. Where does this go? Sippy with Sakit. Oh, that must belong in hell, right? I don't remember where this is supposed to go. No. What? I'm going to have to go back and look at an old version to find out what the Sippy with Sakit thing is. This is still pretty recent. Where are all my hells? So it's not there. Ah, no, it's here. Right. Wait, what? That also seems wrong. Is this where it's supposed to be? Okay. Okay, so it was just needs to be moved down a little ways. Distance is stored in the boobs. Okay, got it. All right, so that looks more or less correct then, I guess. Okay. All right, what else do we have? This is interesting, but not beautiful enough to really leave in there, and it was really just a guide for me, so I'm going to get rid of that. Extra names going into the memory hole. Oh, we can finally label Hall of Malice. Oh yeah, it's... Why is it not... Is it doing the thing where it doesn't have my keyboard shortcuts anymore? Oh well. Oh, there we go. Hooray! No. Well, what do we want to do here? What is it? It's Malice, right? Am I spelling malice correctly? Hey, Nene. How you doing? We have completed La-Mulana 1 and 2 and the DLC. And so now we're going through and we're touching up the map. And I'm just trying to figure out how we should make Malice look. Because what if we did some like cool, black letter looking cool font work? That'd be neat. Can I do that if I take this, copy it, paste it? Do a black background and fill this with white and then define this as a brush. I think that'll let me edit, define brush preset. Oh, that's not what I want. Define brush. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we might need to do a little tracing if we want to do that, because this might be a little too chunky. And also it looks like it's not quite opaque enough. Ah, Narcotis, that's interesting. I mean, I do end up referencing the map a lot, even when I do sort of know where I'm supposed to be going, so I wonder... I wonder how much wandering around I'll be doing there. But I guess like checking stuff off, like literally checking the checks would be a fun time. The dot should be a small heart. Sure. This is not working quite as well as I would have hoped. Oh man. What if there was an entrance rando, but it was on a room by room basis? So any room that has a passageway, like, how many rooms have a ladder on the bottom that this direction could go to, how many rooms have a single opening on their left-hand side that this one could connect to? That'd be cool, right? Okay, I'm abandoning our idea there. That's okay. We'll come up with some other way of making it cool. Oh, goodness. That sounds like it could be a nightmare there, Squiggly. Sort of experimenting here a little bit. You know, Seraph says like horrible fangs. Ooh. Yeah, let's give it a try. Like. Sure, why not? Maybe smaller. Oh, you meant on the other side? That's a bit silly. Under the Valley of the M, yeah. How do we feel about that? That's not too bad. Why not both? Hall of Meowless. Good. All right, Hall of Malice. Did I ever... I don't know if I ever put the music into my Plex amp, but maybe I can just Bandcamp it. If I can figure out how to navigate Bandcamp. Here we go. Forgotten script. I'm going to skip over the bit that has my voice in it and get to the good shit from Doric here. Is that coming in okay? Seems like it.
20 years.
Oh, I'm still talking.
Echoes
Okay.
Descent etched.
Oh, is there?
The legacy of the ruins.
Maybe that's what we want. How do you... I have no idea how to navigate this. Show me the list of all the tracks.
Music reborn.
Well, whatever. It's fine.
Knowledge once resounded. Echoes gathered. Arrangements.
But we never did Doom either. hot, isn't it?
Where nothing was forgotten. Nothing
Check, check.
remains.
Is that coming in okay? Okay. Okay. Now we can do just a bunch of fun outlining, and we can do, which one's this? Is this Gloom or Doom? What is the official name of this one that's sort of like the, I guess they're both sort of symmetrical scythe shapes, aren't they? Nene, that's a good question. There were a few options, but rocketing to the top of the list is, believe it or not, a Super Mario World hack that has come highly recommended. Emu ROM is also up there, but also, you know what? I kind of just want to play Zelda 1 or Zelda 2 and map those out, because I've never really done that. It's right now. Yeah. Somebody have the link? I don't have it. Well, I guess if I'm on the page, then maybe I can just do that. Set a favorite track, download it. Oh, thanks, Jemmy. Hydlide and Govelius or Maze of Gallius, maybe. Yeah, so what was this one called? Was this Doom or Gloom? Over here. I'm sort of coming up with a look for these as we go. Doom is the bluish one with Osiris. Okay, so not that one. This must be Gloom then. This is turning just into chill Photoshop times, which I am okay with. I don't know how if I like the way this S looks. Hey, Cookie Mom. Doing some cleanup. Yeah, we did it. We rounded it out. We got you can see here the Valkyrie mode. So now we're just in big map mode and doing some chill Photoshoppery. Like, how does it look if this sort of goes straight across? Maybe something like that. Maybe I'll try that special effect idea again. And maybe we trace it or something. Ooh, what is the resolution? It is in pixels, 28,817 pixels wide and 8,912 pixels tall. How does it feel? I mean, I'm satisfied that we were able to do it, but I'm a little sad, you know, that it's all over. There's no more, you know, I'm scratching off the spoiler tags, but the joy was not knowing, right? But the joy was not knowing. But the thing that will live on is the experience of having done it here with you. So maybe I can just sort of like sketch it out and then trace it so the texturing looks right. Our latest, yes, exactly. I'm a knower now. Yeah, it couldn't have been too much bigger, Nene, because Photoshop starts to not complain, but it tries to save it in a like fancy large image format, and that scared me a little bit. I wasn't sure what the repercussions of that would be. Good idea, Ellie. Yeah. Wait, that sound effect at the end, was that the like breaking of an Ankh jewel or an Ankh or defeating a boss or something? That's so neat. Amphisbena aquamentus. That's definitely how that's supposed to be pronounced, right? Good music for our sick gothic black letter interpretation of eternal prison, right? I don't have an easy way of Wazda, maybe? Guardians of Secrets? Doom in the mist font for maximum confusion. I like it. Whoopsie daisy. What the heck did I just do there? I don't know. Does anybody have any exciting weekend plans? Yeah, it looks metal as all heck. Spending the weekend writing a song. Baffy? Is that what you're doing this weekend? Baphomet? Ah, the Slay the Spire board game. Ash, I saw that set up at GDQ, and it's enormous, first of all. And I guess they did it. They turned a card game into a card game / board game. as little as I can. That sounds great, Nene. As a reward for finishing the video. Ah, yeah. Yeah, letting yourself just chill out. Open a video game. That sounds good, Jimmy. You know, just bite the bullet and make something. Yep. That is a good policy. I feel like I need to do that with game stuff, because I have really fallen off the wagon of making a goddamn video game. And it just feels good to make stuff. So I've been making other things, so it's not like I haven't been productive, and I've been busy doing some like life admin logistics stuff, but I'd really like to get back to making video games. Yep. And that is a good philosophy. Months. Egrets. Well, I hope you get a chance to open a game. What game do you think you're going to play? Sounds like you deserve a little break. Yeah, need a break. Exactly. Motherfucking what, Doric? Are you dropping that there's going to be a Dungeon Gals 2? What? It's going to be zoomable. Holy shit. Okay. I did not know that was in the works. That's exciting. The tier playtest. What is tier? T-Y-R. I'm doing everything in my power not to type the word try. Multiplayer tank shooter. All right. Weirdly into marathon. The squad game. Oh, is that tier? Or is that something different? Overwatch with tanks. Okay. Haven't looked at... Oh, wait. What is CH5? Pathfinder games? Nice, nice. You run those, right? You are the game master, the referee. Is that right, Ms. Roy? I mean, that's what I was thinking, Ms. Roy. Is like Kingdom Hearts with a C. Oh, Deltarune, Chapter 5. Okay, got it. Even the healers are tanks. I like that. Tank that shoots heal beams. Planes are tanks. Shrimp is bugs. butts his legs. This sounds cool. It sounds, Nene, knowing you, is it like a, coordinate your team and you will prevail sort of thing? I know, right? It also sounds silly, which I appreciate. Okay, that's enough time on Gloom. Looks pretty dope. Oops. Okay, we got Eternal Prison Gloom. Ruby, I did. Thank you. Sorry if I'm seeming a little distracted and not emoting normally, as intensely as I do. But yeah, I did. Thank you. What is the "Why Are You There" clip? Sounds like it's from Egrets. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I was actually I gave a talk earlier today to sort of like a Thinky Games Discord, and I was very tempted to use the VTuber. I showed it off a little bit. I'm like, I don't know if that's the right vibe. Also, if I did turn on the screen reflection thing, it was like a PowerPoint presentation that I was giving, and so it was searingly white, and so it was just blowing out the VTuber too much. Okay, so way over here, we're going to do Eternal Prison Doom. Let me see if I can pull up the Doom logo. Hey, Terranost. Yep, we're doing some cleanup. I just left it there. Yeah, done. There. It's just there we go. Doom. No, we should trace it. Just so John doesn't come after me. John, yes, John Mulana. No, he seems very chill these days. Yeah, I've talked about it before, but his autobiography is fascinating, and yeah, he was not into it, and owns up to being like, I should have not had that be a thing. Yeah, this whole album is disgustingly good. Maybe we'll just continue this like that, yeah. Do woo woom. I like it. Don't know how I feel about these little strokey bits though. Oh, yeah, we're missing a little bit of there and here, actually. Yeah, there we go. Well, that looks weird. Wow. Nah, still looks weird. Just for the sake of balance, we will. What's the best way to do this? Never fear. I'm going to fix it in a second. My weekend? Gosh, let me check. I don't know if I've got anything specific going on. No, surprisingly empty, which probably means that it's time to do a bunch of house cleaning and prepare for next week. There, give it a little bit of an outline. A little bit messed up in spots, but we can tweak that. What's so bad about next week? Nothing's bad about next week. But if I have free time, then it behooves me to prepare. We have some people staying at the end of next week, so just getting the house ready for that will be good. There we go. Eternal Prison Doom. I also might need to help one of my parents move sometime soon, which will be a bit of an ordeal. Okay, are there any other areas that don't have labels? We've got Hall of Malice, the Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum. Nibiru is not done. We have we should properly label this, shouldn't we? Yeah, it's going to be rough because it's going to involve a bunch of downsizing, which could be a challenge, especially when it's not your stuff that you're downsizing, someone else's. Tower of Oannes. I want to make sure also we've got the full DLC path correctly represented. Valhalla. Does this place have a name? This like weird arm of the Frost Giants? Like it's not quite Shrine of the Frost Giants, but it's like auxiliary, like annex of the Frost Giants. Oh, they just call it, it's also Shrine, okay. Gate of the Dead has a title already, and we're happy with it. Yeah, we sort of got into the habit of having this, like, including the subtitle on them, which was sort of maybe a fun thing. Oh yeah, to do fix this line. I mean, that's kind of okay now, huh? Takamagahara Shrine, Heaven's Labyrinth. Oh yeah, what's this place is called Eden, is that right? Yeah, which one is this? Edge of Eden. I guess now is our last chance to change the color of Eden if we think that there's a better... Like maybe should Eden just be like pale blue? Fish color? What do we think? Uh-oh. Photoshop, what are you doing to me? Photoshop has stopped responding. No, there it is. Okay. Teal, perhaps? Yeah. a light teal. No, it's fine. It didn't actually. It's the dialogue was blocking, and it was appearing in a place where I wasn't expecting it. So that's all. Hey, Drono. After failing to do chores. Oh, no. Well, I hope you had a good time anyway. Yes, I have saved recently. It's fine. Don't worry. What's going on here? Spooky music. All right, raise a show of hands. Who's a dragon? Ellie's a dragon. Nene's dragon. I mean, dragons are kind of like dinosaurs, and dinosaurs are just birds, right? I hope you're having a good time watching me do this, because I'm having a great time just doodling text. It's one of those acts that is like, its value lies in its pointlessness. You know, it's like, this is fun because it doesn't matter. You know, the degree to which you must be fastidious about details is exactly as much as you want it to be, and no more. That's pretty cool. Clean out the dryer vents. I should clean out my dryer vents. Don't want my house to burn down. Okay, we've got Icefire Treetop. We've got Immortal Battlefield, a Newfin Roots. That it depending on the context, I feel like that's probably almost definitely a compliment. Do you fall into the whatever it's called, Inferno Cavern? You can't get back out, right? I'm trying to think of a circumstance where detail-oriented is not beneficial. And it's not coming to me, so I think it was probably a compliment. Endless Corridor. Oh yeah. What is it? What is this place called? The actual final area? What is it actually called in game? Right, of course, Spiral Hell. Thank you, Dodecalo. That sounds like it could be really fun to illustrate. Like and Ellie, thank you. Like some of these vertical segments could be spirals, or if the eye was perfectly centered, that would be cool, but maybe that means that the S can just be bigger to balance it out. Maybe something like that. I had a lot of fun doing the black letter style, so maybe we'll do something similar there. Speaking of, is this one of the Hell Zomes, Hell Musics? Baphomet's theme. Right, okay. How do you do a black letter R? Right, okay. Sort of kick it up like that. Or maybe curve that down, yeah. That sounds detail oriented to me. Parenthesis positive. You're phasing between the two mics like a audio moire pattern sort of thing. Really cool if the R started looking like the P. Like the P. Oh, I see. Right, so like they share a sort of thing like that. I feel like you get a weird tangent here. I like the idea though. But I think the strength of this vertical needs to be maintained. And then I would go down from the leg of the R. Oh, like maybe... Yeah, maybe like that? Yeah, okay. The same sound but with a slightly different time delay. Yeah, interesting. P, but the swoosh is mirrored. Oh. Like, oh, maybe it matches up with the A, actually? Could do something like that. It's kind of cool looking. Spiral hell. Oh, do they like intersect or something? What's the cool thing? Hello, worse, by the way. What is the cool thing? Oh, really? Everywhere you can fall into a hell, there's a trap room you have to climb out of in spiral hell. Okay. Agreed. Okay, the worst, this might take me a second to parse. Let me go over and look at the two hells, which are unfortunately sort of far apart now. Everywhere you can fall into a hell. Do you mean in Hell Temple? The original Hell Temple? That's a trap room you have to climb out of in Spiral Hell. Oh, sorry. Yeah, maybe not the two different hells. Okay, got it. That makes more sense. You're talking about this guy. Yeah. Yes, Hell Temple. Okay. Everywhere you can fall into a hell, that's a trap room you have to climb out of in Spiral Hell. So, for instance, down here, for instance, yeah. The Grail Tablet Room and all the rooms you climb through in the escape are required secret rooms in Hell Temple. I guess maybe I'd have to superimpose the old Hell Temple over that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Oops. Hey May, yeah, we finished it last time, but we were just doing some mopping up here. Gosh, how am I going to do this? It's so visually confusing. That's this room. Okay. Okay, so that more or less lines up there. So I'm going to do my best. My sleepy eyes are going to try and understand the thing that you're trying to communicate to me here. Everywhere I can fall into a hell, let's say here, for instance, hell number 2. That's a trap room. Boop. Yes, that was actually the one that I was looking at. But it's a pain in the ass. Oh, sorry. This is why I'm confused. Sorry. Worse and Nene both have almost exactly the same shade of blue. So I keep looking at Nene, you saying that's a giant pain in the ass and time consuming when talking about climbing out of the traps in Spiral Hell, which is a giant pain in the ass and time consuming. So, oh my God. Okay, sorry. All right. The Grail Tablet and all the rooms you climb through in the escape are required secret rooms in Hell Temple. So the required secret rooms in Hell Temple. Like, for instance, this one was that. Okay, got it. And this one here, is that the one where I learn about or use guild.exe? Yeah, okay, I see. Neat. Oh, right, because that's sort of like the spine that runs through the middle that lets you go. Yeah. These are all the short, cute rooms. All right, I think I understand. That is neat. This is very self-indulgent of me, but I'm having a great time. You were sent a project with files names like Keynote, Keynote 1, Keynote 2. Oh, yes. Good. Pickup 3. Yeah, that's, let me tell you, for someone who has been described, I've heard described as a detail-oriented person, that sounds like it would be infuriating. I, unfortunately, am exactly that sort of person. I do my best to try and, have sensibly named version-controlled stuff, but I have yet to come up with a consistent method for naming shit that doesn't make me lose my mind, like a year later when I'm looking for something. Some things are good. Like I'm pretty good at like diligently, hanging onto receipts and naming them properly. I was the chosen one. No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm a dumb baby. I use version control, so I don't need to worry about that stuff, but I like to think that the reason I'm unhappy with my naming convention stuff is because I know that it's bad, and knowing that something is bad is the first step to becoming good at it, because it means that you at least have the wherewithal to know that you're doing it wrong. But I've never been able to really make sure that everything is fully organized. Like, sure, I've got a bunch of La-Mulana maps that are named sequentially with ISO standard dates and everything, but there's also, a weird one with the 1 at the end of it, because I saved it wrong at some point and it just never got fixed. I might reconsider this arc coming off. It does look cool, but it's not perfectly symmetrical with the other one. That's right. Keep your donut receipts. This is malicious work. Well, that just sounds mean. Is this Hell Temple? It's filling me with fear. Jemmy, you did a great job. Is this you? It is. Let's crank that shit. Yeah. Jemmy, you did a great job. Oh no, right. It needs to be here because it's the crossbar of the A. Yeah, this is a good one, Jemmy. Way to go. Bum, 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 bum. Do not trust children. Certainly not when it comes to La-Mulana. The last time I talked to a children, he exploded in my face. over and over every time, and I never learned my lesson. Yeah, that is the children that I'm referring to. Fisha-sha-sha. That's right. It was the La-Mulana that powered me up. Okay, we got Mausoleum of Giants. Sorry, Mausoleum of Giants. Oh yeah, we never did way up here because we ran out of room on the map, but now we can do it. Some actual cartography right up till the end. We actually have done this one. Would have made a killing as a medieval scribe. Oops. I don't know if I would have made a killing. I feel like maybe I would be a serf to some lord, and I'd be happy with it. Nope. Samurai effect. Yeah, yep. Wait, Broomy tunes. Do we know a Broomy? We know a Broomy. Yet another sick track from the La-Mulana chat. This has like a Mega Man X flavor to it that I really like. You know what I mean? You getting that? God. Yeah, Communits. Yeah. I knew I recognized, like I saw the MMX. It's sick. Okay, yeah. Good stuff. Okay. Sorb. Poetic tablet style La-Mulana. Oh, common newts? Yes. Is that supposed to be... Yeah, I guess that is. Oh, it's not impassable. Okay. Okay. The Surface, Gate of Illusion, Gate of Guidance, Mausoleum of Giants, Endless Corridor, Spiral Hell, Roots, Anufan, Immortal Battlefield, Icefire, Eden, Eternal Prison, Gloom, Takamagahara, Heaven's Labyrinth, Gate of the Dead, Shrine, Divine Fortress, Shrine again, Valhalla. Oh yeah, we got to do the Spaceship, Dark Star Lord's Mausoleum, Hall of Malice. We also didn't do Eternal Chaos, Endless Chaos, Chaos Zome. Chaos, we've got it for you. Ancient Chaos. Someone gave me an arbitrary large amount of money with the stipulation that it may be used to make a movie. What movie would I make? Gosh, that's a good question. I might need to come back to you with that. Like, what are some cool ideas for a movie? I've sometimes thought that there are enough parallels between the story of Dune and the story of Jesus Christ Superstar that I feel like there would be there's amazing crossover space, but I feel like it would have to be like a stage musical. Tunk the movie, Nicolas Cage with Zero Sway. Yep, perfect, good. Yes, both very sandy. But you have like, you know, important people and betrayal and that sort of thing. Story of Vampire Survivors. Okay, sure. Yeah, it's it's a third act reveal. The sandworms in Jesus Christ Superstar. Has to be a movie. You know, I as someone who likes to dabble in a bunch of creative spaces, I don't have a whole lot of creative fuel for like filmmaking. So I don't know. I'll put some thought into it, Nene. I mean, do you have something queued up? Do you have something that's like, dang, this is the thing that I want to exist? What are we thinking for ancient chaos? Like maybe something sort of creepy looking? Big block letters, maybe? Baron Arconan? I don't know. Like maybe you could have Herod be your Vladimir Harkonnen. Cuneiform looking? Yeah, what's cuneiform? Is that the one that's like reeds pressed into something? All right, Doric, take care. Yes, and the album. Yeah, thank you. Have a good dinner. Yeah, cuneiform examples. Yeah. See what I can come up with. Little wedges pressed into clay. Yeah. Like it will. The thing is that you enter that like unfortunate like Chinese food restaurant menu sort of thing with these shapes a lot of the time. But we can try to come up with something that's maybe it takes some inspiration from that. Or at least use it as a jumping off point. Like the idea of like vertical spaces with like some of the Gothic text that we've been doing sort of has this sort of shape going on, right? Oh yeah, those things. Same sort of deal, right? Bwah, bwah. Wait, is this another? Yeah, it's a Doric. Ah, cuneiform for Anu. Persistent world in your dreams into some kind of story. Ooh. That's cool. Persistent worlds in dreams sounds like a superpower. Okay. So, like, we could sort of take that angular styling and play with it a little bit like this. I think that needs to be horizontal so it doesn't look like an M. Yeah, more of this sort of. We're dangerously close to more Gothic blackletter, but I feel like if we sort of space age it up a little bit, you don't get to choose what. Oh man, I mean that's a cool premise right there, like a dream hopper. What is Digmir? What the heck am I doing? Chaos. Why? That's not how you spell chaos. Chasso. Yeah. Something like that. I thought maybe the H would look cool, but it doesn't really look that cool. Unless... Can we pull a page from Doom? That looks like a D, but there's no circumstance where you would see a D in a place like that, so it might be okay. You have a test to see if you're in a dream. I'm curious to know what your test is. My test that I try to do for like lucid dream stuff is breathing out my nose, like plugging my nose and breathing out, because you will still be able to dream or still be able to breathe if you're dreaming. Or counting fingers, because your fingers can look all weird. The bottom of the D into a V shape, yeah. Or maybe have it continue. Yeah, I think it's sort of fallen apart at this point. It's kind of cool, but it ends up looking unbalanced. Yeah, I don't know. Might just end up having to keep it simple. Light switches don't work. Persistent dream, they do. Huh. It doesn't change. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, because reading in a dream is a real, that's like the classic thing where it's really hard to tell what's going on. Yeah, Unicode has every form of writing as like a goal. That's cool. Terranost. I mean, I had a situation once. The only time that I actually lucid dreamed was I was like, I tried it out by teleporting somewhere, and then forgot that I was in a dream, and then started freaking out because I realized that something impossible had happened. I was, moments ago, I was, in another city, and now I'm here. That makes no sense. Am I going mad? Unicode lore. Yeah, they're the people that control all the emojis. Maybe just block letters is what we want. That's kind of cool. We haven't really done much of that. And maybe we can keep a little bit of the weird diagonals. It's kind of cool looking. And then we get a little bit of that cuneiform, like rigid engraving look. Works by keeping the mind in a dreamlike state. Whoa, Jordan, that sounds very cool. All right, am I sure that it was a dream? Oh, maybe I'm still there. Maybe I'm still in dreamland. What? I don't know about that one, Nate. That's great. Is that it? Did we finish the album? What a piece of work. It's great. That's pretty dope. Trying to figure out what this oh, it's just the trash layer that I was working on. Okay. All right, Photoshop. You've served me well. I think it's time that I can save this and put you to bed. All right. Well, La-Mulana, it's been great, but I think it is time to quit. Ah. Big GG's. Thank you, Borzoid. Hey, Jeffy. We did it. We made a big ass map, and there's still plenty more work to do. But let's get back together on Tuesday, and we'll have a little pizza party. So if you weren't here, order yourself a pizza, and we'll sit down and we'll watch Oth's 3-hour-long lecture, and maybe we'll take some breaks in between and just let it wash over us. Maybe we'll pause and chat in the meantime. And if you think to yourself, hey, I don't have cash for a pizza, you just let me know somehow, and I can spot you to have a little mini pizza party. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll figure something out to do on Thursday. And then I'm going to take a break. Hey, Michelle. You're welcome. Thank you. Yeah, it sounds great, Egrets. Then I'm going to take a break. I'm probably going to take September off in its entirety, and I'll come back after that. September is going to be really busy for me. There's a number of things going on, but the most important thing for me, and I haven't mentioned this before, but I'm getting married in September. And that is just it takes a lot of prep. So it's going to take up a bunch of my time. But I really enjoyed spending a lot of time with you here in La-Mulana land. And I think when we come back, whatever it is we play, we're going to have a good time. So let's have a pizza party next week, and we'll take it from there, all right? So take care. Have an excellent weekend. Don't forget, order a pizza or something or whatever. It doesn't got to be a pizza. And we'll see you then. So let's hop on over and see if maybe our good friend Author J Blues is playing video games. And we will do as we normally do and hop on in and bother him. Oh no, it's coming through. Oh, it's Outer Wilds with Sky. Okay, fantastic. Excellent. Well, enjoy. We'll see you on Tuesday, okay? Bye-bye.